is Candace Harvey. I'm 25 years old, married, living in KCK, Kansas City, Kansas. I just want to do this vlog as a way to track my journey. Should have did this when I first got diagnosed, but that's okay. Better late than never. So, a little over a year ago, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. Found out through a little series of events. My stomach originally just started hurting, but I had thought nothing of it until it started lasting for weeks. And finally, I told my husband I had enough of the pain and I was ready to go to a doctor. So we went to the ER. Originally, they told me that I just had chronic constipation, sent me home with some meds, and that was supposed to be the end of it. So I took the meds for about 2 weeks, and my stomach seemed to be doing better. And then one night I went to go get my hair done, and was eating, and next thing you know, my stomach starts cramping up really, really bad and hurting, and ended up having to leave before my husband could get his hair done, and went home, couldn't sleep that night, and so the pain started to kind of let up, but it was just, I had never been in so much pain before, at least not stomach-wise like that. So, went back to the ER, and they told me that they were going to send me home with the same things until the doctor that was there decided he wanted to take a look at my stomach. He wanted to do a sonogram. So, he did, and he saw fluid in places that they shouldn't be, which led to me having to go get a scan. And once they looked at that scan, they just knew that they weren't going to send me back home. They just didn't know what they wanted to do. They didn't know if they wanted to do a colonoscopy to see what was going on in my stomach, or whether they would want to have surgery. Of course, being in there a couple of days led to surgery, which led to them finding out that I had colon cancer. Once they told me, I think it took a few days for it to hit me. But I don't know, I guess just with the support all around me, it phases you. It hits you hard once you find out you have, cancer. And especially once they told me what stage I was at, because they told me I was at stage 4 because it had spread to my liver. Luckily, while they were in there and they cut out the portion of my colon, they had to take a piece of, not too much, but took a piece of my liver out because it had spread to there. And once they did the testing, it came back that I had, stage 4. But either way, it just didn't hit me the way that I thought it, it would. In the beginning, it took me a few days to finally come to the shock of, I have colon cancer, and it's serious. What am I going to do? But I had the support of my family, which definitely helped me get through it. And with the help of my family and the love and support, I just knew that I could get through it, that everything would come out for the best. I mean, it's a blow, of course, but having all those people that love you and support you, basically just come behind you and just propel you forward. I mean, you have no choice but to go through. So, I just found out after my second 3-month checkup that there was a spot found in my pancreas, and I got the testing results back and everything yesterday, and I have it's cancer in my pancreas now, and so they're not sure if it's spread from the colon or if it's just pancreatic cancer now, or how exactly what it is, but now I'm going to have to go through surgery here in the next few weeks. I go see the doctor in this week coming up, and from there I'm pretty sure we're going to go ahead and schedule surgery, but I just want to have something to record for my journey. This is something else major going on in my life, and I just want to have something to look back on to say that I've made it or whatever. But I mean, I know this is just another test, and I'm gonna get through it. Love of my family, love of my husband, the love of my friends. So I'm not really worried about it at this point in time. It's still kind of all setting in. I've just told all my family and things. So I'm just ready for this journey. I hope you guys are ready for the ride also. And thank you for joining me. Love you guys. See you later. Candy.